House of the Dragon Season 3 Episode 8. The finale just changed everything. The Dance of the Dragons has reached another brutal turning point, and House of the Dragon Season 3 Episode 8 ends with Westeros looking more divided, more dangerous, and more consumed by fire than ever before. The season finale, The Treasons at Tumbleton, does not simply close another chapter. It pushes nearly every major character towards a final confrontation that will shape the last season. Rhaenyra finally gets the crown she has spent years fighting for, but the moment she claims it is also the moment she begins losing the person she used to be. And while she believes she is becoming the ruler her father wanted, everything around her suggests she is becoming something far darker. King's Landing is already collapsing when Rhaenyra learns the truth. Aegon is alive, and Sunfire is alive too. His return destroys the story Rhaenyra has been telling the realm, and sends her straight towards the decision she has spent the entire season trying to avoid. Daemon urges her to use the dragons and take control, but Rhaenyra still wants the people to accept her as their rightful queen. That changes when she confronts Helaena. Their conversation becomes one of the most important scenes of the finale because Helaena sees exactly what Rhaenyra is becoming. Rhaenyra talks about duty, prophecy, and destiny, while Helaena focuses on the beauty still left in the world. Rhaenyra cannot understand it. She wants power, certainty, and victory. Helaena understands that none of those things can save them. Then everything breaks. Helaena refuses to become a prisoner forever and chooses her own escape, while Rhaenyra returns to discover that the woman she wanted to control is gone. The final tapestry makes the symbolism impossible to miss. Helena's story is ending as Rhaenyra's transformation reaches its darkest point. The queen who once wanted to rule without becoming a monster has now decided that her destiny matters more than everything around her. Rhaenyra is no longer simply fighting for the throne. She is beginning to believe the throne belongs to her because she alone is destined to save the realm.
The Hightower line cannot fulfill this prophecy.
Welcome to the Film Analyst. Meanwhile, Harrenhal gives us another major shift. Aemond is finally forced to confront what he has done, while Alice Rivers reveals the disturbing history behind her connection to Harrenhal. But then comes the surprise Aemond never expected. Aegon arrives alive on Sunfire. The brothers finally face each other, and Aegon makes it clear that he has no intention of surrendering. Instead, the two enemies within House Targaryen suddenly have a common objective: defeating Rhaenyra and reclaiming the power they believe belongs to them. But the Rhaegal explosion comes at Tumbleton. Daemon arrives with the Winter Wolves, while Aemond prepares a desperate defense using innocent children as human shields. A peaceful solution briefly appears possible when Gwaine offers Corlys and Daeron a potential compromise, but Daemon refuses. He has spent the entire season preparing for war, and now there is no stopping him. The battle that follows becomes one of the largest and most chaotic sequences of the season. Walls fall, soldiers are slaughtered, dragons fill the sky, and carefully constructed plans collapse within minutes. Then Ulf makes the decision that changes everything. Instead of saving the army he was supposed to fight for, he turns his dragon against his own side, transforming Tumbleton into an inferno. Aemond is killed, Roderick gets the brutal death he has been chasing, and the entire city becomes a symbol of what this war has become. Even Daemon is horrified by the destruction. He wanted victory through overwhelming force, but now he is forced to look directly at the consequences. And that is where House of the Dragon Season 3 leaves us. Aegon and Aemond are together again. Rhaenyra has embraced the crown and abandoned the restraint that once defined her. Alicent is separated from almost everyone she loves. Tumbleton has been destroyed, and the war is no longer something that can be controlled. The final season now has one enormous question hanging over everything. Can Rhaenyra and Alicent ever find their way back to each other, or has the dance destroyed that possibility forever? Thanks for watching.